Oh, look at that. Look at that. You did such a good job. That's a good boy. Good boy, buddy. Good boy.
Hey, watch my dog, he'll bite you. Hold on, let me get my dog so he doesn't bite anybody.
This dog was in critical condition after saving his partner's life, and the partner made it his sole purpose to save the dog's life in return.
Let me get my dog.
It all happened at midnight on April 28, 2023, when Dallas police received a report that a 20-year-old ran from home after shooting 2 of his family members for telling him to turn down his music. So police, with the help of Corporal Scott J. and his canine named Figor, tracked the armed suspect to a site near a bridge. But they had no idea they were walking into a deadly ambush. The suspect stood waiting to ambush the cop when he came closer, but the dog, seeing him first, bit and dragged down the suspect, who then fired at the dog and the officer. But the officer managed to return fire and neutralize the suspect, but not before both he and his canine Figor were hit.
I'm hit! I'm hit! I'm hit!
Officer J was shot in the leg and in his vest, and he was going through a lot of pain. But once he realized that his dog was shot too, nothing else mattered to him other than keeping his dog alive.
Like a binder head! Hey, buddy. Come here. Hey, put my dog up!
I need to put a tourniquet.
Hey, watch my dog, he'll bite you! Put him up!
Put a tourniquet. I need to put a tourniquet. Put a tourniquet.
Let me get my dog put up.
Come on. Hey, just stand by.
Let me put my dog up.
You put the tourniquet on here. Come on, right here. Come on. Come on.
Hold on, let me get my dog so he doesn't bite anybody.
Pull up the leg. Pull up the leg. Pull up the leg.
Let me get my dog!
I got it.
The suspect's down!
Jay, sit down. Hey, come here. Sit down. Sit down. Come on. Right here. We're down on the steps. On the steps.
He's down. He's under the ground.
High and tight.
Even in serious pain, Officer J showed great care for his dog and fellow officers and rested only after he brought the dog to a safe place he could be attended to. Both J and Figor were transported to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries and were thereafter released to return back to duty. The suspect was pronounced deceased on the scene, and his wounded relatives were treated at the hospital.
Yeah, just like that.
This officer just sent his dog into a life-threatening situation, and he would realize this when it was already too late.
You're okay, man. He's dude, he's bleeding out.
It all began on July 31st, 2022, when officers arrived at a home to arrest a dangerous felon who had a warrant for assault. The officers knew he was hiding from them, so when they called out to him multiple times, they went in after him, unaware of his plans for them.
Quiet.
The officers searched the ground floor but couldn't find the suspect. However, the home had a basement that was now closed, so the officers suspected that their felon would be hiding there, and that suspicion would lead them to uncover his evil plan.
Just leave it just like that. Len, try, please, canine unit, come out now. You will be bit. Your third and final warning, come out now or you will be bit.
By now, you've surely seen lots of chaotic body cam incidents, but have you ever wondered what happened to the innocent bystanders who get injured during these interactions? They likely take loans to pay for damages or hire a law counsel that lowballs their case and accepts poor settlements, leaving them with little or no compensation, a feeling of helplessness and regret, and sometimes huge debt from the counsel's devious hidden costs. Being in this position is horrible, and even worse because your case could actually be worth millions of dollars. That's why you can consider today's video sponsor, Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. They helped Mr. Hernandez get a $1.7 million settlement from a dog bite, took a 71-year-old's $350,000 settlement offer to a $12 million verdict after a truck crash, and secured an $8.2 million verdict for an Uber Eats driver who fell outside a restaurant. Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm for a reason. They win a lot. And the craziest thing is, like the hundreds of thousands of clients they fought for, you too can get started with them right away because their fee is completely free unless you win. So you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. All you have to do if you want to work with them is submit a claim in minutes and communicate with your legal team, all from the comfort of your home and on your smartphone through the entire process. It can't get easier than that. You can start your claim now with Morgan & Morgan at www.forthepeople.com/detective or click the first link in the description. Charles was a felon who had a warrant for assault, so the officers knew he could be armed, very dangerous, and unprepared to go without a fight. So they needed to neutralize him as quickly as possible. And 2 minutes after sending the dog, the officer heard a commotion and made a shocking discovery when he went down to inspect.
Pocket! Quit fighting him! Quit fighting him! Quit fighting him! You stabbed him!
The officer saw the suspect stabbing his dog, who bit and held on to the suspect as instructed. So the officer fired and neutralized the suspect.
Stab him! He stabbed him! Shots fired! Back up! Back up! He stabbed him! He stabbed him! Call him!
Calm down. Stay with him.
And once he confirmed that the suspect was down, his dog became his #1 priority.
My dog's... He's stabbed! He's stabbed! I gotta get him out! I gotta get him out! Go! Make room for I gotta get him out! He's stabbed! Come on! We need to go to this. We need to go Westview. North Ridgeville. North Ridgeville. Say, come here. Somebody gotta drive my car. You're driving my car. Come on. Here. I need it. There's a kid in my bag. There's a kid in my bag. There's towels on the floor. There's towels on the floor. I need them. We need to go Northview.
Okay, in Ridgeville?
Yes. Hold on, shut this door. Shut this door. Hey, buddy, you okay? You're okay, buddy?
Good?
Yeah. You're okay, buddy. You're alright, dude. You're alright, buddy. Come on. You're okay, buddy. He's dude, he's bleeding out. You're okay, buddy.
If the officer had gone in first, the man could have ambushed and fatally wounded at least one of them. Officer Kyle knew this, and so he tended to his partner of 5 years with great compassion because he had basically saved their lives, even at the risk of losing his. Canine Ray was stabbed 4 times, but was eventually treated for his injuries and was able to return back to duty. And after a month back on duty, Canine Ray was retired and sent off to live with Officer Kyle and his family.
My dog, move! I need somebody to go! I need somebody to go with me right now!
This officer might have taken his own dog's life, and he was determined to do everything possible to save him. It all began at midnight on September 12, 2024, when Sacramento police chased after a stolen truck that rammed a security gate at a police facility.
Show me your hands!
Just then, the suspect exited the truck and started running, which forced Officer Zachary Asonia to send his canine named Reno after him, unaware of the disaster that would strike.
Reno, here! Reno, fast! Yeah!
Show us your hands!
You're rumbling over there.
105.
Stop fighting the dog! Stop fighting the dog! You're gonna get shot! Show us your hands!
Show us your hands!
Reno was able to locate and wrestle the suspect, but he fought back, and at one point, an officer saw the suspect reach for his waistband, meaning Reno could get shot by the police or the suspect.
Where's he at? Move the gate! Move the gate!
I have a long gun.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Officer Zachary was now in fear for Reno's safety and was already coming up with a plan to get him out and hopefully alive. But just then, Officer Zachary saw something that filled him with great emotions.
Right there, he's right there.
Reno! Reno!
He's right there.
Reno! 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 My dog! Move! 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 I need somebody to go! I need somebody to go with me right now! Reno, car!
What do you need? Reno's hit.
Get in my car! My dog's hit! Move. I need a flashlight. Give me a flashlight. Somebody give me a flashlight. Reno, down. Reno, down. Reno, down. Down. Down.
Reno was bleeding after he was stabbed twice by the suspect, suffering 19 and 12-inch lacerations from his shoulder down to his abdomen. The officers were clearly traumatized by this and were prepared to do everything possible to keep him alive.
Down, boy. Okay, where's the puncture wound? We need to find the wound. This has to go in.
I need dressing.
Hold his muzzle. Dress it. Hold his muzzle and I'll reach.
Other side. I need him to lay down. Hold on. Okay, shine the flashlight on Reno. You're okay. There's a towel on my front seat.
Reno,
grab the towel.
Lay down, buddy.
You're okay.
This will stop the bleeding.
Find the hole.
I need the towel. I need the towel.
Find the hole. Somebody find the hole.
Come on, Reno.
Come here, Reno. I'll hold his muzzle. You reach for the wound, okay?
Exactly.
Let's
Hold on,
go. Go.
I can't see.
I'm sorry. I'm trying, buddy. I'm trying.
Get him good.
Find the wound. Tell me when. I'm going to hold him tight.
I need a light. I need 2 lights right here.
Yeah.
No light!
Come on, Reno.
Stand to.
Right, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Dog attack here at the south side. Again, we need air unit. If there's one available, we need to call for one.
Right here.
I got it. You are gonna drive me.
Yes, let's do it.
You ready?
I got it.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay. Hey, somebody take this med kit. It's a dog med kit. I need it in the front seat.
The officers patched him up and took him to a veterinary hospital where he underwent different procedures to heal his lacerations. But after a while, Reno bounced back from his injuries and won the National Tactical Officers Award in 2018. Unfortunately, Reno retired shortly after from tears to 2 of his ACLs. He continues living with Officer Yasonia, who claims that he trusts Reno 100% with his life. The carjacker was eventually caught and arrested for robbery, attempted carjacking, and assault with a deadly weapon. Confronting the victim, especially in the dark, would have been a death wish for the officers, and Reno saved them from that, even though he couldn't be celebrated on the scene. However, Pandora received the best cheer she ever got.
Good girl. Yes. Oh, look at that. You did such a good job.
After saving a 73-year-old woman from what could have been a very depressing incident, on June 22, 2024, Georgia police were called by a woman claiming her 73-year-old mother with diminished mental health had gone missing for 3 hours after wandering into the woods. So Sergeant Lemke arrived with his K9 named Pandora to pick up the woman's trail and begin the search.
You ready to go to work? You ready? Come on. Let's go. Let's get it. Good girl. Let's get it.
Since the woman had gone missing for 3 hours, Pandora had a lot of work to do and a very wide range of land to cover.
Gotta head up. Get to work.
But after 22 minutes into the search, Pandora led Sergeant Lemke down a path, which was where he noticed something very crucial to finding the lost 73-year-old.
Is that somebody down there? White hair. Oh, good girl. I think that's her, dude. Yep. Blue sleep shirt. Come on, girl. Good girl. Yay. Come on. Good girl. Let's go. What's her name? Hey! Lena!
With the woman's age and frailing mental health, there was no way she could have made her way back home, and 3 hours was a long time for her to be left alone, as she could have tripped or come across a wild animal, making Pandora's prompt rescue very crucial to the woman's continued living.
Ah, Pandora! Yay! Girl! Yay! You gotta come. Here you go. Here. Pandora. Ah, what's that? What's that? What's that? Oh, good girl. Here. Get it. Yay! Good girl. Yay. Yes. Oh, hey, have them bring that cart back. You like doggies? You like dogs? I do. This is Pandora. Would you like to pet her? Yes. Here, baby. Hi. What? Hi. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You did such a good job.
The 73-year-old was reunited back with her daughter, and both Pandora and Sergeant Lemke were commended for finding her.
Thanks, man. Hey, I'm just a dummy at the end of the leash when it comes to tracking, man.
Call whatever it is, right?
Yep, go ahead.
Drop it!
This was moments before this dog sacrificed his life to enable officers to detain the suspect without getting hurt.
Roll it on your stomach, now!
On November 20th, 2024, California Dispatch received multiple 911 calls from a man allegedly following a white 4Runner, which he recognized as his stolen vehicle.
He's going around. Yeah, he's definitely. Oh my God!
Okay.
So he almost hit somebody head on. He's gonna hit me again.
He's trying to hit you.
I'm sorry, man.
What road are you on?
Oh, he just slammed right into me.
Okay, what road are you? I need to know what road you're on.
I'm not on the road, man. I'm in the middle of the field. My car is totaled. Oh my God!
The man followed the suspect driving his car and reported his location, helping officers track the carjacker, who upon seeing the officers, exited his vehicle and ran off with a shotgun in his hand, starting a chase that wouldn't end very well.
Wait, Bill.
Here, come on! Here! Stop running, you're gonna get bad! Stop! Drop it!
And just then, the man shot the K9 with his shotgun, and that led the officers to shoot at him till he was down.
Midair shot, 12-9, shots fired! Drop the gun! Drop it! Over here! Put your hands out!
There's your 76 en route from the valley, code 3.
On your stomach. Roll it on your stomach, now! You got him? I'll cuff him.
The dog was riddled with shotgun pellets that would stay in his body for the rest of his life, but he was cleared from the hospital and expected to make a full recovery, while the suspect was charged with felon in possession of ammunition and assault with a deadly weapon. The K9 was commended by the sheriff for slowing the suspect down and enabling the officers to detain him. However, this officer gave his K9 the best gift any K9 could want.
You're a good boy. Good boy, buddy. Good boy.
On March 29, 2024, officers arrived at a home in Florida after reports that a 3-year-old boy had snuck off from his family and into the woods behind the home. And with a K9 being the best bet at finding her son, the mother gave them a blanket so the K9 unit, Midnight, could pick up the boy's scent.
Hey, Matt, are you on the phone with him? Yeah. Can you stay here?
The family house was surrounded by heavy forestry, so Midnight had his work cut out for him, and the officers knew this too, forcing them to split into groups, leaving Midnight with his handler. But after over 45 minutes of searching, a sound started ringing from the bushes.
Hey. Come here, buddy. Where you at? I'm coming. Get him, Bubba. Find him, Bubba. About 10 and 11 Central, I got him.
The 3-year-old was seated on a tree log with a tablet in his hand and tears rolling down his cheeks. He seemed rather upset having been alone so long, but he was thankfully now in safe hands as Midnight started licking the tears off his face.
Hey, buddy. Is your blanket? Come on. Hey, buddy. Okay.
Good job, buddy. Good job, Midnight. Good job, Bubba.
You're not in trouble. Oh, he likes it. Good job. Come here. Come here.
Good boy. Good boy, buddy. Good boy. Good boy, Bubba. Good boy, Bubba. There's a good boy. There's a good boy. Good boy, buddy. Good boy.
The 3-year-old was reunited with his mother, and as this was the 5th missing person that Midnight and his handler had found, he was given the love he deserved.
Narcotics. Corporal Clark showing me what really keeps him motivated today.
Yes.
A shiny green tennis ball.
The dog makes me look good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm the dumb end of the leash.
Everything seemed to end well for Midnight, the 3-year-old boy, and everyone involved. But things were a lot worse when these officers had to detain this man armed with a knife on a bus with children inside.
Get off the bus. Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Show me your hands.
On October 2nd, 2022, officers stopped a bus after receiving a report that a man with a large butcher knife in his right hand was inside scaring passengers.
Get off the bus. Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Show me your hands! What? Get over here. Sit out! Sit out! Here. Sit out! Sit out! Front! Hit! Good boy! Boy! Alright, get up! Get up, you fool! Yep. Good boy! He got the knife in his hand! Shut it, Mike! Watch out!
The canine latched onto the suspect's right arm, and 2 officers held onto him, but he was still resisting and holding the knife in his right hand, even after being tased. So with no other option and fear that he would injure someone, the officers released him and gunned him down.
Loose! Loose! Loose!
Wire? Back out. Let's fish him out. Shot. Back out. Back out. Let's fish him out. Shot. Back out. Back out. Let's fish him out. Hold on. Hold on. Hit. Good boy. Okay, knife is free. Loose. Good boy. You hold this?
The officers likely saved many lives on the bus that day, and they also performed life-saving measures on the suspect for several minutes, but he passed away on the scene. An autopsy revealed that he'd ingested fentanyl, cocaine, methamphetamine, and alcohol prior to the incident, and the officers were cleared of any wrongdoing with the use of force. However, this carjacker was not very happy with the officer's use of force, as he begged for his life as a canine latched onto him. On February 23, 2024, San Diego officers were in a long pursuit of a stolen vehicle when suddenly the driver exited his car mid-ride and ran off, unaware he was being followed.
Hey, stop! You're gonna get bit! Bus! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hey, put your hands up! Hands up!
Connor, gun away. Gun away.
Get him to walk up.
Got Connor in your butt, Connor. Just leash him up, Connor. Leash him up. Grab him by the collar. Flip him over on the stomach.
Okay.
Good? Yep, yeah, I'm good. Go up there. We're gonna pull him down a little bit, okay? Pull him down here. Like an arm. Let's cuff him up. Hey, just do a quick pat down. Quick pat down. Start to go.
The dog, please. Please, the dog. Oh, okay.
Take the hand behind your back.
Okay, thank you.
The canine bit the man's leg and arm, which he held onto before the officers detained the suspect. He'd yelled for help from the bite, but had shown no signs of remorse for his crimes.
That's bad fuck. The dog fuck. Can you put some kind of like alcohol on it or something?
No, we'll take you to the hospital.
I don't need to go to the hospital. Just dump some alcohol on this.
Dog, man.
You bit anywhere else other than your arm?
The back of my neck and my ear?
No, your neck's up. Huh? Okay.
The 41-year-old carjacker was transported to the hospital for medical treatment and eventually charged with possession of stolen vehicle, taking vehicle without consent, possession of burglary tools, evading police, and possession of a controlled substance. On June 17, 2024, Vancouver officers were flagged down by a group at a parking lot claiming a male pointed a gun at them.
So we were sitting in here talking, and then he walked down this way.
He turned around and came back this way. He was already standing in the car.
Yeah. How he was standing here staring into the car, okay? Staring at us, yeah.
I said, I'm like, do you have a problem?
He said, can I help you with something? Do you have a problem? He said, yeah. He said, I do.
Right when it looked back, okay.
Yeah. It was just like a pistol, like a 9.
Tell them, no, my nigga's slow.
It was like a 9.
God.
Relax. Yeah, black. It was either black or dark gray.
Okay. Did he say anything to you guys?
Yeah, he was standing here, and so then he asked him, he said, hey, he said, can I help you with something? Do you have a problem? He said, yeah, I do. And then he pulled his gun out of his pocket. It was a small...
So while these officers got to the victim's statements, multiple police cars located the suspect and formed a perimeter around him.
This is the Vancouver Police Department. You are under arrest. You need to stop right now and submit. Show us both your hands. I can see your right hand in your pocket. This will not end well for you. A dog will be used against you. 40 millimeter will be used against you. Stop now.
Since he was armed with a knife in his left hand and a gun reportedly in his right pocket, the officers had to approach him with extreme caution and detain him very quickly before he had any chance to react. So they decided to send in the fastest unit they had.
Okay.
And just then, the man reaches into his left pocket, which was where the victims claimed his gun was, forcing the officers to fire at him.
Here! 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 Come on. Yeah. Got it. Here. Lots. I'll come back. Lots.
The suspect took fatal damage and was pronounced deceased on the scene. The canine also sustained injury, but was taken to an emergency veterinary hospital for surgery, where he was released for recovery shortly after. If you like this video, YouTube thinks you'll enjoy these too.